Good afternoon and welcome to the very breezy Kent Build Stadium this afternoon. Home of Folkestone Invicta. Home side will be looking for revenge this afternoon after succumbing to a 5-0 defeat to Carshalton earlier in the season. At that time it was their first league defeat and they've not had too many since, currently lying in 5th place in the division with games in hand on the teams above. Their side today shows just one change from the side that beat Potters Bar Town 7-0 last week. Ian Draycott coming in for them. For Carshalton Athletic, there are 2 changes from the side that beat Cheshunt 2-1 last week in the league. Coming in for his first league game, Malachi Hyman, and also in the starting lineup today, number 14 Dan Bennett, replacing respectively Dan Papo and Lewis White, neither of whom have recovered from the injuries they got in that game. As I said, Folkestone currently lying in 5th place in the Isthmian League Premier Division, 49 points from 25 games. In that game last week against Potters Bar, Luke Wanadio, who's currently on loan from Dartford, scored a hat-trick in just his 2nd game for the club. Also on target for them were David Smith and Adi Yusuf, their high-scoring front duo, both with 20 goals plus this season. Both teams coming into this game having won 4 of their last 6 league games, although Folkestone's last game was actually a Kent Senior Cup game in midweek where they beat VCD Athletic on penalties after drawing 0-0 at full time. So it's going to be Folkestone in their yellow and black stripes kicking us off from right to left. Williams doing well, skipping away from a challenge and gets it out to Hamilton Downs, gets a cross in, headed on by Bradford. Too long though for Bobby Price. Ball with Wanadio here, going to take the shot. Thomas gets his hands on it, but it might break here. Williams shaking one from distance, but wide of the left post. Hyman's ball into a dangerous area. Hyman miscontrols. Yusuf here, got Wanadio available. Cuts inside. Reed with an important block. Wanadio takes it off Draycott's foot, gets a shot off. But Williams gets a block. Folkestone corner. Paxman throwing it in long towards Draycott. Wanadio gets a cross in. Smith gets a glancing header on it, but not enough to get it on target. Forward from Dolan here towards Yusuf. Cross coming in over Smith's head, but Paxman's there. Trying the ambitious shot. And Nye finding Bassett. Had no much opportunity to get involved so far, but he skipped past one challenge. Ball lays off for Bennett. Bennett with the shot. Straight at Roberts though, makes the save. Reed thought he was impeded, but Folkestone have got it. Paxman in a bit of space, lays it off. Clear chance there for Smith, but he puts it wide. Referee lets play go, and Carshalton could be caught short here. Breaks for Wanadio, but under pressure Mebaswamy couldn't get much power on the shot. So Dolan out to take the corner, driving it in. I think it was Johnson who got a foot on it, and Lloyd Thomas having to make a fingertip save. Roberts' kick is straight to Bassett. Chance to maybe run at defenders here, but run straight into Callum Davis instead. Hyman. Malachi Hymans goes into the book there. Spreads it towards Hamilton Downs, but Vincent gets up. Balls with Wenadio. Getting the ball in the box. Smith with a chance. Reed with another important block. Smith laying it off. Reed there again. Carshalton a chance to come forward now. Bradford, but his ball short for Bassett, and Vincent steps in. Williams facing up to Wenadio. And Williams does well, wins the throw. Carshalton moving it quickly through midfield. Out to Bobby Price. Bradford's walked straight into a challenge though, and it's Yusuf here, but Williams across. Draycott there in support. Carshalton players getting back. Draycott lays it back though. Yusuf, Wenadio, and Wenadio drives it in. Luke Wenadio. Hat-trick last week for Folkestone against Potters Bar, and he opens the scoring here today. So 10 minutes into the second half here, and Folkestone Invicta take the lead. Luke Wenadio's looked a danger every time he's been on the ball. Receiving it in space on the left-hand side of the box. Cutting inside onto his right and driving it past Lloyd Thomas, who had no chance. Had 9 nips in there, winning the ball in midfield. Looking for support. Ajvazi comes short and lays it out to Bobby Price. Cross coming in, finds Bennett. His head is wide. Wenadio going into his full bag of tricks now. Fancies another shot this time. Saved by Lloyd Thomas that time though. Inside the back line to Bassett. Chance to get in behind the... Claims for handball, but referee waves it away. Ebberswamy in there, winning the ball back. Bassett cutting in, gets the shot off and into the corner. Dan Bassett gets the equaliser for Carshalton. Tim Roberts might feel he could have done better, but Dan Bassett pulls it back. Carshalton only behind for 5 minutes. Ball breaking back to Dan Bassett on the corner of the box, cut inside 2 players. Fired his shot into the far corner. Folkestone Invicta 1, Carshalton Athletic 1. Dan Bassett with his 17th of the season. Bassett helping the ball up. Difficult one for Davis to deal with, and Bradford gets there, but Roberts just gets his hand on it. Really tricky ball for Callum Davis to deal with there, and he couldn't manage it. Tommy Bradford nipping in, getting his head on it, but Tim Roberts just able to get his hand up and get a touch on it to put it away for a corner. Nicely worked by Carshalton to Bradford's players to his right, including Adonai. Might fancy the strike from here, strikes it well. Roberts with a save, just falls on it before Dan Bennett can get involved with the rebound. Roberts with an early clearance, and it might fall here for Smith, and Smith is through, but he lofts it. Paxman cutting inside. Gives the ball away though to Hamilton Downs. Given away in midfield by Carshalton in a dangerous area. Wanadio, this is close, similar position where he scored from. This time he goes to his left foot and pulls it just wide. Ball breaks here for Yusuf. Mistake. Fired it across the goal. Wanadio was calling for it inside, but I think Yusuf went for the shot. Bounces over Reed to Yusuf. Draycott free at the far post. Hamilton Downs managed to get the block. Bassett knocking it away. Carshalton just needing to keep the ball a bit here. Got Price outside him but too short. And now Carshalton have got a 3-on-3. Wanadio going at Williams into the box. Pulls it back but behind Smith. Carshalton escaped. Looked like they were in trouble there. And eventually ends back in Lloyd Thomas's hands. Tim Roberts with a chance to launch one forward here for Folkestone. But the referee blows up. And the final score here is Folkestone Invicta 1, Carshalton Athletic 1. Both goals coming in the second half. Folkestone taking the lead through Luke Wanadio. About 10 minutes into the second half, but just 5 minutes later, Dan Bassett taking one of Carshalton's rare chances on the day, firing into the far corner with the equaliser. And the final score is, as I said earlier, Folkestone Invicta 1, Carshalton Athletic 1.